What are the effects of Earth's motions? Rotation of Earth. The spinning movement of Earth on its axis in a west to east direction is called rotation. This movement of Earth causes day and night. One complete rotation is equal to 1 day or 24 hours. Every hour, Earth turns counterclockwise by 15 degrees. The Earth is tilted on its axis. The Earth tilts on its axis at an angle of 23½ degrees. This axis is an imaginary line that runs through Earth. At the two opposite ends of the axis are the North Pole and the South Pole. The tilt of Earth's axis makes day and night unequal in length. The globe is a model of the Earth. It spins and turns around. The Earth moves similarly as the globe does. It rotates on its axis continuously. It takes the Earth 24 hours or 1 day to spin around once on its axis. The Earth rotates in counterclockwise direction. It rotates from west to east. This makes the sun seems to rise in the east and travel across the sky, then sets in the west. Rotation of Earth and an equal heating of Earth's region produce different wind system of the world. Winds near Earth's surface are caused by differences in atmospheric pressure because of uneven heating by the sun. The rotation of Earth causes deflection of the winds. This deflection of the planetary wind due to Earth's rotation is called Coriolis effect. If not from the spinning of the Earth, the wind should have moved directly toward the North and South poles from the equator and vice versa. The sun hits the tropical zone more than the polar regions. The hot and light air in the tropic rises and flows toward the two poles. Meanwhile, the cold and heavy air from the poles moves toward the equator. Revolution of the Earth. The Earth not only rotates on its axis, it also revolves around the sun in a path called orbit. Revolution is the movement of Earth around the sun on its orbit. It takes Earth 1 year or 365¼ days to revolve completely around the sun. On June 21 or 22, the northern hemisphere faces the sun. Tropic of Cancer, vertical rays strike 23½ degrees north. Northern polar regions, 24 hours daytime, and the rest of the northern hemisphere has longer daytime than night, and the season is summer. At the other side, southern hemisphere, nights are longer and the season is winter. The places beyond 66½ degrees south have 24 hours nighttime. On September 21 or 22, the vertical rays of the sun strike the equator. The daytime is as long as night in all places of Earth. Autumn in the northern hemisphere and spring in the southern hemisphere. On December 21 or 22, the vertical rays strike 23½ degrees south, the Tropic of Capricorn. South Pole has 24 hours daytime and the rest of Southern Hemisphere has longer day than night, and the season is summer. North Pole has 24 hours nighttime. Northern Hemisphere has longer nights, and the season is winter. On March 21 or 22, the vertical rays of the sun strike the equator. There is equal length of daytime and nighttime anywhere on Earth. Rotation of the Earth causes day and night and causes wind deflection. Revolution of the Earth causes differences in hours of daytime and nighttime and causes different seasons in different regions.